Shut up, shut up.
You can expect some of your life's biggest plot twists to unfold. Because somehow that guy you used to play Fortnite duos with suddenly gets locked up for squad wiping in Tilted Towers. The kid that used to act a menace all day in class gets a wife, 3 kids, and a mortgage. And the kid with anger issues that used to fight everyone on site enlists himself to fight in a real-life COD lobby. And somehow that... It's all only in the first month after graduation. What? These people pull an entire 180 on their life's trajectories and make you really question the security of modern civilization. Like, I feel like it's not a crazy thing to say doctors are pretty trustworthy people, but that same Chris you've known from high school who used to vape enough elf bars to kill a large animal, eat paper in class is a joke, and watch anime like a full-time job in his dark, isolated bedroom will come up to you like, yeah man, I just graduated with a 4.7 GPA, $10 million in scholarships.
Oh, okay. It makes sense.
And a full ride into Harvard Medical School. And all that as if he wasn't just spending all his money on Clash of Clans gems to upgrade his walls to level 10. I know this guy's past, and there's no way human lives can be trusted in person's hand. This guy's gonna be mid-operation on open heart surgery with ChatGPT open on his laptop in an episode of One he's playing on a TV. And speaking of human lives in critical condition, let's talk about the post-high school thug. This is probably the biggest switch up from anyone you'll know. This guy I was always the goody-good kid that never missed assignments. He had a pretty solid future paved out from his high school achievements. Good relations with students and teachers.
Good relation. He's on the stage.
And probably a nice haircut. But somewhere in that transition out of school, something just snapped inside of him. Perhaps the weight of life's expectations were too heavy for this guy. But now he roams the dark streets with a nicotine addiction and mental illness. But at least...
Yo, why is he at the bar?
He traps the streets epic style and makes money on that young hustle lifestyle. Let's just hope he doesn't get caught and locked up, ending up in the same cell as the post-high school criminal. Let's face it, the guy that ends up in jail after high school is not a surprise to anyone. There's just some people in high school that you think, damn, this dude's definitely...
Dang, you can't expect better for him? Why can't you expect better?
Prison. And it's not even particularly because they have feral behaviors. It's just a vibe you get from them. Some people just have demons they're born with and you can telepathically feel them. And those demons will get them thrown in prison once they're adults. It's almost as if they're fulfilling a prophecy. These individuals have a destiny behind bars. On the
Hey, man. Why is that his life story?
Complete opposite end of the spectrum, there's always that one guy becoming the family man. This guy usually comes from a dark past of sticking gum to the bottom of desks and throwing paper balls into the recycling bin like LeBron. But then suddenly wastes no time to produce
dropping them off. How many? 2, 4, 6.
Spring as if he's expecting to meet his end in the coming months. Somehow the family man already has 4 kids and a wife like he's speedrunning his entire youth away. This guy's already knees deep in the suburban dad lifestyle despite being 18 years old. Like, he's gonna start premature balding from
Yo! Speed running! Like, cause his graduation already locked in
car payments. And just as fast as this guy moved on in life, there's always the honorary super senior that stays lost in his high school past.
Oh yeah, this guy. Remember back.
It really is a tragedy. The super senior's life is literally Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. You already know this guy is still showing up to the high school football games despite having no affiliation with the players. This guy might even still show up to the high school parties despite nobody knowing who he is. To be honest, the super senior should take notes from the guy that never used to show up to class and disappear from existence. Bro is actually a ghoul. Kinda like how some people simply despawn right after getting that diploma. With no social presence or social media, these people are impossible to contact and you gotta wonder what they're up to nowadays. The 2 possibilities are either the greatest side quest
that's what I'm thinking. It gotta be
known to humanity or rotting in isolation.
But it's really this though.
Isolation, experiencing the lowest depths of humanity. As a YouTuber, I'm pretty much doing both of those at the same time, so maybe
No, no.
But
he's
getting
not
together
supposed to
with
be-
your boys
no.
and theory crafting how these people's lives turned out, essentially creating a headcanon for real people you once knew, is funny. Although half the time these people are realistically either fighting in a war or working a blue-collar job. Or maybe they're just the dude that scams people to get by. This guy can't handle the weight of entering the workforce and relies on scamming people to make ends meet. This used to
Like, how did you even get the PC?
be me, but let's not talk about that. My past stays behind me. If you know this guy, let's just hope he doesn't get locked up. Then he'd be just like that one guy, and the post-high school thug, and probably the super senior. We could throw him in jail.
Yeah, definitely can. Definitely.